Aw yeah, Rivers here with some cool tech. Today I'm opening my Android mini PC. So I bought this on Amazon, it was really cheap, and I'm gonna see how it works for a media center for my TV. So let's go ahead and pull it out. So here's the box, it looks actually pretty nice. And here's the mini PC. So that's not much bigger than a USB thumb drive, which is kind of what I was hoping for. And let's see, there's your USB port, DC power, OTG, whatever that means, and HDMI. Oh, that's great that it's a mini HDMI, but I think I might have a Android phone one. Dang it. Hope there's an HDMI adapter in there. So get your USB cable, and this looks like the HDMI cable, so perfect. Power adapter, and looks like a USB adapter, and it actually even comes with a booklet. Amazing. And it's actually in English. And there it is, the Android mini PC running on the right side and my original PC running on the left. I'm just switching over with the input button. But there's the Android desktop, and I've got it pretty much totally configured. I got Go Launcher HD now, which is a tablet version of Go Launcher, so it works really smooth now. And actually, let me show you this. So here's the Android mini PC. Got this heatsink on here. It's keeping it really cold, just sitting on there. That aluminum sucks the heat right out of it and works good. And wireless mouse goes to this mouse here. Here's my mouse for my Windows side. Okay, so this one does have all the way up to 1080p, and you can see it right here, 1080p. I've got it set on that. It defaulted at 720 and my TV wouldn't take it, so this definitely can do that. Take a look at YouTube. YouTube looks sweet, nice and responsive also. The only thing that slows it down a little bit, I think, is the internet connection itself is fairly slow. Go full screen, it looks really good. I think it's in 720. The video looks nice and clear on that. Because I had Google TV before, and that thing, I mean, the apps didn't work half the time, and this is just like a phone, except I'd say a little on the slow side, probably like about as fast as my HTC Evo. I'm probably kind of spoiled because I have the Galaxy S3 now, and it's just so dang fast. So anyways, there it is on the computer. Let's go ahead and hook it up to the big screen TV and see how it plays. Alright, got everything all configured. Here's the TV running the Android PC. I've got a mouse right here, wireless mouse, so I can just run it from my couch. Goes to the Android mini PC. So I've got my wireless connector, get power, put it on the heatsink, and then here's your HDMI up to your TV. And the heatsink doesn't need to be powered or anything, it cools it just by being there because it's got so much surface area of metal that cools off things. So anyways, it's been working really good so far, and let's just take a look at the TV. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the apps. First off, Go Launcher HD is sweet. Say you want to add some apps on there. This thing is nice for adding apps. So I just go down this list, say everything's down here that I want to add. You can add Quick Pick, Music, Flash Player. We've already got some of these, but just to show you how easy it is to add them. I mean, this is way better than, this is the way it should be. This is way better than the Android. I don't have very many apps, so anyways, that's how you add apps. Also, I could do widgets. I can just pick my widgets that I want. So I've already got a couple. So I've got the Go Calendar over here, and that's a nice handy little widget on the phone at least. And I've got the YouTube widget over here. The video on this thing just looks sweet. It must be in like the max quality or something, because it looks like it's 1080p video on these. So there's the video I just did. So this thing's got a pretty good processor in it, because look at this. I mean, it can just get that 3D effect on the videos, and Everything just seems to run really smooth. As far as YouTube goes, YouTube is just the killer's app. Here's my buddy here. Like this, he got me inspired to actually do my YouTube channel. So thank you, Max. We get high on Android every day. So you can make folders in here just like a lot easier than the stock Android does. You just drag it in and it makes a folder. Works sweet. Just to show you how that works. So I highly recommend this Go Launcher HD. That's the tablet version. I highly recommend it if you get this Android Mini PC. Let me tell you about the video. The video works really well. It'll play 1080p videos in MKV, MPEG-4, DivX. No problem. I can't show you the video because of copyright issues, but trust me, it works well. And let's try a website now. The websites are what's fairly slow, and I think it's the internet connection part that's slow. Maybe not so much the computer limiting it, but the speed of the internet on this computer. So, okay, this is probably the most demanding page right here, Android headlines. Awesome website, by the way. Okay, so it's starting to load. Totally usable. I love this. This mouse, remote control mouse, actually works really good. I mean, I don't even need a keyboard, although if I had to type like something long like an email, I would want a keyboard, but I'm pretty good with the mouse and not having to type too much stuff. You can get a wireless keyboard pretty easily. Actually, I'd gotten this little keyboard right here for it to connect it, but it won't connect. I've got this little, it doesn't have Bluetooth in it. It's got this little dongle, I plug it in, but it doesn't connect. I think if there was a way to get the verification number, it would work, but since it doesn't have Bluetooth built in, it didn't want to do it for me. If anyone knows how to make that work, let me know. But it had the mouse pad. You can do it vertical or horizontal. Has the mouse clicking and all the buttons you need right up here. It works awesome on my Android phone. Works on any PC, Mac, iPad, anything, but couldn't get it to work on there. Too bad, because this thing was pretty cool. It's even like, it even lights up at night if you want it to. So I'll put a link to it in the description below. You can check it out. Okay, so this is Quick Pick, pretty good for viewing your photos. These are just some, well, this is probably one of the fastest picture viewing programs out there. Let's see how it does on here. And it's hardware accelerated on a lot of newer phones. I don't know if this thing's got hardware acceleration or not, but it's nice and quick. I mean, if you're viewing pictures for a slideshow to show your family, I think this is pretty nice. So let's see, give you the upsides are it's basically as usable as an Android phone. You can install most things on here, no problem, which is the best thing. All the apps are installing. You can play your media and it looks good. I think the picture quality looks great. It goes all the way up to 1080p video. It plays MKV, DivX, lots of formats. It doesn't play my home camcorder format, but I'm real happy with it. The only downside I'd say is it gets a little warm, and that can be fixed with the heatsink, but you know, you got a heatsink on it, but then again, the thing costs $50. I mean, you're getting a computer for $50, so maybe it's worth it to have the heatsink on there. And probably a little, if it was a little faster, like if they release a faster version of this, I'm going to buy one for every TV in the house, because I totally like having the Android. You get apps, so you can put whatever you want on there, totally customizable. I think it's it's going to be the wave of the future, basically, is just having apps that you can install anytime you want. So pretty happy with it. I'll put a link to it down below, and I'll put a link to the newer version that I saw. It just came out. I think you can only get it from England right now, but it might be worth checking out. If you like this review, make sure and hit that subscribe button up at the top, because I'm going to have more media player reviews coming out real soon, like the Apple TV and the Western Digital Live streaming media player. Also, hit the like button. It'll help me out a whole bunch. And as always, thanks for watching, and aloha!